Blake Shelton talks candidly with Gwen Stefani about his parenting style. Speaking publicly, Blake Shelton has discussed his experience as a stepfather. The country music performer made an appearance on Today to advertise his upcoming Las Vegas eatery. The Voice alum's perspective on parenting after becoming his wife Gwen Stefani's stepfather for their 3 sons was also discussed in the interview. My stepparents were there, Shelton remarked. I believe that it is more challenging in several aspects. I make an effort to be mindful of when to back off and simply speak, but I will always be available if needed. Stefani and her ex-husband Gavin Rossdale are parents to 3 children, 9-year-old Apollo, 15-year-old Zuma, and 17-year-old Kingston. The Just a Girl singer met Shelton when they were both coaches on The Voice, not long after divorcing Rossdale. In 2021, the two got married. With Blake, I didn't see any of this coming. This was merely a big what. In an interview with People, Stefani said, experiencing love like that for the first time was an amazing gift. He has transformed my life. When I first started dating Blake, I felt at home and thought, oh, this is where I should be, with this guy. They currently have an open area and the Sooner State is their home base. Growing up in Southern California, Stefani has been taken aback to discover that she is now a self-proclaimed garden flower nerd. When I was younger, my dad would be pruning the trees and force me to pick up the branches. I would see my mom in her shorts doing her gardening, Stefani recalled. I would say, I will never have a tree in my home. We work nonstop when we get to Oklahoma, and it's a different kind of work, she said. I understand now, it's probably what my mom did back then. She talked candidly about putting her kids first and recalled a memorable occasion when she took her oldest on a tour with her in an interview with People. When Kingston was 9 months old, I took him on a world tour. Stefani said, I would have to nurse him, then go on stage, come off, and he would twirl my ponytail. That's when my emotional struggles truly started. Because that moment is so valuable, you don't want to miss anything. Stefani is making every effort to maintain a healthy balance between her life at home and her career as a mentor on The Voice. She said, I really wanted to make sure that I was home for my kids when they were teenagers, and now we're here. Stefani's ex-husband recently disclosed on the Not So Hollywood podcast that he doesn't really co-parent with Stefani and her new spouse, despite the fact that Shelton is now Stefani's 3-son stepfather. The rock star stated that because the two sides are really different people, they have opposing views. In the June podcast, Rossdale clarified, I think you can go one of 2 ways. You have 2 options, work as a team or focus solely on being a parent. And we just parent, I believe.